And now, the Android Basics segment. This is a segment where we discuss the things that power your device from behind the scenes. And now, here's this week's episode, Android Basics.
And now we move to our Android Basics section. And this week we talk about the March Pixel feature drop, and also there's a security patch as well. Warren, do you want to introduce this one?
Indeed. So Google dropped that Pixel drop, which is the quarterly drop. And if you were in the beta, of course, we talked about some of this, but then if you were not, this is your turn because it's here. And if you have Pixel 6 through 10, this is for you. I'm just going to go quickly through what it is that's new in the event that you didn't know, or, just mention some of them. But here's what we got. We got the custom icons. There are 6 styles to choose from, and they'll give your home screen icons a consistent look. Next, new Now Playing app. This is now a standalone app compatible with Pixel 6 through 10. I just hope this, though, becomes something that one could install on other non-Pixel devices. Next, we got SpongeBob SquarePants theme pack. So if you're into SpongeBob, for example, I know kids like that kind of stuff. I know my wife used to tell my kids not to watch SpongeBob. But anyway, so Google is adding some new SpongeBob theme pack here. These can be accessed from the wallpapers area. Next, we got the personal calling card. The personal calling card feature in the phone app on Pixel phones can now be used to create your own personal calling card that shows up to others when you call them. Next, we got Google Messages real-time location sharing. In other words, Google has finally made it possible to share one's location in the messaging app for up to a minimum of an hour. However, you could extend that time by customizing it. Next, we got Circle to Search. The new Circle to Search from Google, which was demoed during the Samsung Unpacked, is here. Next, at a glance, this feature has acquired some new features like your commute, sports scores. I'm thinking of Sally and Ed. You guys are into sports here, so you might want to use that. Then we got finance, etc. These features can be on both the lock screen and the home screen in real time. The sports and finance are available on Pixel 6 and newer, but the commute info is only for Pixel 7 and newer. Next, restaurant recommendations with Magic Queue. So when a friend asks you for recommendations in a chat, for example, Magic Queue will try to proactively suggest places based on the criteria from your friend. Next, we got Gemini order groceries and cars. Gemini can now order both groceries and ride shares vehicles for you. So if that's what you want, you can do that. Next, Comfort View available on the Pixel 10 is the Comfort View for sensitive users that has a refined display color filtering mode that can attempt to reduce visual stimulation from bright or saturated colors. Next, connected camera support for new cameras. You can now connect your Pixel to camera applications as well as DSLR cameras through the use of a cable. So, for example, UVC devices only. Next, desktop experience on Pixel and monitor. Google will let you connect your Pixel 8 and newer, including foldables and the tablets, to a monitor using a USB-C cable to get you a desktop-like experience that allows for mouse, and keyboard input. Sally, I'm looking at you. You like that tablet stuff, and you're talking to us from a tablet today, and I can see you using something like that. Next, desktop windowing on tablets. The Pixel tablets adds desktop windowing to allow for arranging and resizing of windows. Next, scam detection expansion. Scam detection is now available in new countries on Pixel 9 and newer: France, Italy, Spain, Mexico, Germany, and Japan. Next, calling notes expansion. Calling notes expansion is now available in India on Pixel 10. Next, notification summaries expansion. This is now available in Japanese. Next, Journal app AI features expansion. The AI features in the Journal app, reflections, revisit topics, and mood ID are expanding to the Pixel 9 and newer now. And last but not the least, which is probably most important to you and I, is that guided frames expansion. The viewfinder guide that assists blind people or low vision users is now expanding to other languages. So I just hope that this thing gets to more and more people, because some of us have been enjoying these things, and I would love to see that go out to Karen in Lebanon. And that will be what we have. We'll put some of these things in the show notes, in the URL, where you could read about some of the fixes, because I just didn't want to read some of those fixes, but that's what we have going on when it comes to the Pixel March feature drop.
I have a question, Warren. First, we don't have Pixel in Lebanon, so they should first extend the availability of Pixel before adding new languages. But the question is related to the Gemini ability to order on your behalf. Yeah, did you try it?
No, I didn't. And to be honest, I don't know. I'm a little bit crazy about it. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm going to be one of the very first ones to try it out, Karen, because I'm not sure. I know that there was that duplex. You guys remember the duplex back in 2018, where it could make reservations for you at restaurants and stuff like that. So it seems to me like this is a resurrection of that feature, but yet in a different way, most especially now that we have Gemini powering it all, which is probably going to be a whole lot better than what we had back with the duplex.
Yeah, but the question is, does it ask for your confirmation before doing the order, or does it do everything without any intervention from your side?
I would like to think that it will ask as to what you want, or you tell it what you want, because it's not going to know that I want to get.
You tell it what you want, but the thing is, now you said, hey, order, for example, order something from that restaurant,
Some
for
sour
example,
apples
whatever.
for Karen.
Yeah, yeah. For example, then does it? Does it do everything? And then you just, it tells you that order is placed. Okay, we are assuming that it has all of the information. Or does it ask you, okay, I'm going to do this and that, so is that okay? And then you say, yeah, go ahead. So this is the point.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, though, that once you give it the list, it'll just do everything for you, based on where you're shopping at. For example, I know that we have Walmart that we order from, so we don't go to Walmart often like we used to, most especially when it comes to groceries and things of that nature. So I'm going to see if I could have Julia try to use it, on her account, and see if that would work, because like I said, I haven't tried it yet, so I cannot say for sure. But I think based on maybe what it sees that you have, I think it should be able to just do your normal, usual stuff, or after you told it what you want. I think it will do it because, I mean, it's not like you're going to be interacting with anyone. It just grabs what you're looking for and just sends it out.
What if it misunderstands what you want to do, for example? I guess it'll just only add them to your cart, I think, nothing more. And you have to do the checkout. I think this is the case.
Well, no, it should be able to do the checkout for you. Well, I don't know. All this I'm just assuming, but my thinking is that once you feed it the info that it needs, then it's just like once it gathers all that it needs to have in the cart, and then it just tap on that submit by itself. I mean, so I'm thinking the same thing with a rideshare. It'll do the same thing.
Yeah, if you try it, let us know.
Okay, I'm gonna try it and see if it works. I hope Julia will have faith in letting Gemini do it, because if it does, frankly, it saves a lot of time, because a lot of times you're sitting there trying to do this and that. But I mean, so the way I could use it is like I have like a list of my usuals, for example, and all I do is just either upload it to it and then let it do its thing. I don't have to waste my time sitting there, add this and add this. It's so time consuming.
So I just have a couple of questions, actually. Karine, are you really sure you want pixels in Lebanon?
Yes, to say we have them, but I'm not gonna purchase one.
Okay, fine. That's okay. And Warren, what is the state for people running the Android 17 beta vis-a-vis the March Pixel drop? Will they get it? Will they not get it?
I don't know. You wouldn't get it because this is the QPR, feature drop for. At least I haven't seen it on mine, and the reason is we will see it with the beta 3, which I believe would be sometime next week if Google keeps to its schedule. But that would come with the beta 3.
But it will be in beta 3, you think?
Yeah, definitely it will be in beta 3.